putting too much into it. Yeah. Let's get this fire started. Sports became my passion. Convo bring it to life, highlighting all the action. Opinions could explode like a chemical reaction. If we started from the bottom, now rise up the newest caption. Man, it's known that every team and every person got an emphasis. But this that similarity that smokes all of our differences. Statements can get real, better back it up with evidence. Prove it for the record, watch this hour of deliverance. Haters outside the lines, but we do it quite frankly. Cause I'm around the horn, so just part the interruption. Cause the hatred they be spreading is an unwanted production.
Oh, you hear it twice. Y'all hear it. Y'all hear it. My man is in the building. Marcus the Alphabet is in the house. You know who I am. Andre, the fire starter, the Torch Robinson. I am at an unknown location doing a whole lot of community outreach and having a whole lot of fun as well. Thank you very much.
Are you incognito right now? You're incognito?
Yes, I am incognito right now doing a whole lot of community outreach, which is phenomenal, by the way. For Rise Up family and everybody, I will let you know later on, because later on tonight you will see the Lambo Leap show as well, and I'll let you know where I am. All right, 6 o'clock Central, 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. I want to thank Ramona Dye first and foremost for putting this together. Thank you so very much, my lovely First Lady of Rise Up family and my sister, who always looks out. Thank you very much, Ramona Dye, for that. Now, getting right to it, we got the Bills and the Chargers. Marcus, the Alphabet. I need to know from you right off the jump, what is going to be the X factor of this game, sir? I need to know what determines a win or a loss for each team.
I think me and Ramona, we talked about this on Friday. I think this is going to be a shootout. I think the X factor in this game, I think it's going to be Cole Beasley. I really think it's going to be Cole Beasley. John Brown's already been ruled out of this game. And like I say all the time, and when I say this, people, they get mad. Like, Josh Allen has got to protect the ball. He's got to protect the ball, because the way that Justin Herbert is playing, if you give them extra possessions, they have a very explosive offense. Austin Eckler's back today. They're all-star running back. He's back from injury. So I expect a shootout. I expect a lot of fireworks in this game, and I'm really looking forward to it.
By the way, I want to mention this right now before we get into the inactives. It's interesting Marcus mentioned John Brown being out. The call line is open, 716-481-8249. If somebody can put that in the comment section, I need callers to call on deck. All right, I got the call line open. John Brown is out for a minimum of 3 weeks. He is on the IR for a minimum of 3 weeks. In the comment section, I need to know, does that affect the Buffalo Bills offense as it pertains to Josh Allen in the passing game? Jake Krumero has been activated, ex-Packer. Jake Krumero has been activated to the active roster to, I guess you could say substitute for John Brown, but I don't know if you really could substitute for what John Brown does for this offense, and how he helps open up the field. Marcus, how you feel about Jake Krumero being the guy?
I don't think Krumero. I mean, they're calling him up. I think the guy who's going to take those reps, I think it's going to be more Gabriel Davis. I think he would be the guy that would step into there. Also, another concerning thing, Cody Ford's also out of this game, offensive lineman. He's out of this game as well. So,
can you please the call-in number, please?
Absolutely. The call-in number is 716-481-8296. All right. Yeah, that is definitely a blow. Cody Ford being out. Jake Fromm is on the inactive list this week. TJ Yeldon is on the inactive list this week. Tyler Croft, another tight end that you're gonna need in the passing game, is on the inactive list. And Trent Murphy, the defensive end, is on the inactive list. Marcus, do you see any of those inactives being an issue for the Buffalo Bills going into this game against the Chargers.
I think the main thing is the Cody Ford thing. I think that's really gonna, the Buffalo Bills, they've been struggling to run the ball. You're starting to see Zach Moss, which I expected when we talked about him when we did the draft show back in May. I told you guys about Zach Moss. He was a stud at Utah, and he's a grinder. But when you have a guy like Cody Ford, who's an integral part of that offensive line, I think that kind of and you got these pass rushers. You got Joey Bosa over there. You got Melvin Ingram over there. Can they protect Josh Allen? Can Josh Allen can he protect the ball? Because I think turnovers in this game could be devastating. So I think Cody Ford. I think Gabriel Davis. He's shown a lot. The rookie running back.
Yeah, I like Gabriel Davis a lot.
I like Gabriel Davis. And can they get to Herbert and make him uncomfortable? I think that's really a big deal, because Herbert, in my opinion, right now, and this is just my opinion, I don't know if you agree with me on this. I would have him. I had Joe Burrow up there as potential offensive rookie of the year, maybe Justin Jefferson. I think Justin Herbert, since Joe Burrows is out for the rest of the year after that devastating injury last week, I'd have to move Herbert to the front of that. So you've got to get in his face, put some heat on him. And, a lot of times when you put heat on rookies like that, I think you can have a lot of success. So we'll definitely see. I'm really interested in seeing this game.
Just to coincide with a couple things you said, I agree with the Justin Herbert thing as far as him being the offensive rookie of the year, or whatever the case may be, whatever award he wins or may win, because Joe Burrows is out. Now, here's a couple other things that stick out. You talked about the defense being able to get pressure. Now, the Buffalo Bills defense is 20th in points for this year. In the passing game, they are number 10 as far as giving up touchdowns in the passing game. They are 28th in giving up touchdown runs, though, this year. 28th giving up touchdown runs. All right, points against, points for, 20th. All right, they give up at least. The Bills have been giving up at least 26.5 points a game. So against a good offense with Justin Herbert, who has shown that he can definitely get out the pocket, make plays. He can make the NFL throws. You got Keenan Allen this week. You got Austin Eckler coming back. You got Mike Williams. Those guys, Hunter Henry. It is going to be impervious that the Buffalo Bills get a pass rush. I think that's something that's been a big issue for the Buffalo Bills this season, is not being able to get consistent pass rush from those front four and from the zero tech position. I need the zero tech position to get double teams, to draw double teams. This is the only way you're going to be able to stop this run game, period. And the Bills have had a problem stopping run games for the most part of the season. That zero tech has to create double teams. I need Ed Oliver and them to step it up again this week. All right. We got him in the first round, and you know how I felt about the first round pick. Ed Oliver, fine. Okay, fine and dandy. But there's been some gems to come out the first round that I'm seeing that the Buffalo Bills might have been able to use that might have been more productive. I need to see some production. Ed Oliver, where are you? Number 91, I need you to come and give us some production. Now, my question to the Buffalo Bills fans, as we talk about that zero tech position, is do you miss Styler Tulule? I got to ask, because would Star be doing a better job right now? Would he be creating the double teams that you need? Would he? Styler toilet paper? Sorry. Marcus, come on. I need some insight on that.
Look, I think the other thing too is, and I'm reading some of the comments in here. TC's talking about some of the offensive weapons with the Chargers. You know,
Mhm.
I'm wondering if your boy follows Keenan Allen this whole game. I
Oh,
wonder
Trey
if
White.
Trey White follows him the whole game because they have a very lethal wide receiver core. When you look at, you were mentioning some of the pieces that they have over there. You got to get to this kid because you got a burner in Mike Williams. Uh, you got the intermediate routes by Hunter Henry, and then you got a guy who just keeps moving the chain in Keenan Allen, and Justin Herbert seems to have found a good rapport with Keenan Allen. He's really focusing on him and getting the ball to him. So it's going to be interesting to see if Trey White follows him around on the field.
Yeah, very interesting. Very interesting. I seen, by the way, while we talking about Keenan Allen, I seen him this week on Twitter again, telling Mike Evans and him, I'm the best wide receiver in the league. You guys may be faster, but getting separation, I'm that guy. My question to you is, do you see Keenan Allen getting a lot of separation today? And is he the number one wide receiver in the league? Because I beg to differ.
Well, I don't think he's the number one wide receiver in the league. I think two of the I think one of the elite wide receivers in the league is playing on the Buffalo Bills. I've seen Stephon Diggs really just without him having to share the spotlight with Adam Thielen like he did in Minnesota. He's really kind of separated himself and put himself up there with the elite wide receivers. I don't think Keenan Allen has the speed, the overall speed. Keenan Allen has all the elite traits minus the speed. He has elite hands. He has elite route running. He has elite everything, toughness, all of that. The only thing that Keenan Allen that keeps him from the best of the best is elite speed. So I don't know if he's going to be able to get away from Trey White. So it's going to be an interesting matchup. I would suspect that the Chargers would move Keenan Allen all over the place, put him in the slot sometimes so he can get away from Trey White.
Well, that's interesting enough. Speaking about the secondary of the Buffalo Bills, because Josh Norman is back on the active list, which means they have all their nice Tonka toys. They got their nice Tonka toys this week. Levi Wallace is out there. Speaking of which, Dane Jackson, it's his birthday today, and you spoke of one of the best wide receivers that's on the Bills team, which is Stephon Diggs. Stephon Diggs, happy birthday to you. He turned 27 today. Phenomenal guy. He's been phenomenal. He talked about how he loves to be in Buffalo. He loves to be here. He likes what's going on with the Buffalo Bills culture. That is something that you haven't really been able to say in 20 years. That someone really, really loves the culture, really, really enjoys being in Buffalo. I haven't heard that a lot besides Josh Allen and maybe some of the people that's on the roster now in the last 3 years.
Real quick, Dre, who was the guy that Keenan Allen is beefing with on Twitter saying he's the number one receiver? Wasn't it Michael Thomas? It's Michael Thomas.
That would be Mike Evans. No, it's Mike Evans.
Mike Evans, yeah. Look, real quick, I don't want to venture off too far because we do that sometimes. But give me your top 5 wide receivers right now. I'm really interested to see people in the comment section. Give me your top 5 wide receivers right now.
Devontae Adams, Stephon Diggs. Ooh, I'm glad that you put that up there. Devontae Adams, Stephon Diggs, D-Hop. D-Hop has to be there for sure. Wow. Terry McLaurin has actually been balling out. If we talking about top 5 receivers, been balling out phenomenally. And who I'm gonna put up there just for fun. After that one-handed catch I seen him make, I'm gonna put Cole Beasley up there. Cole Beasley is the man. I love Cole Business, man. I just want to have fun. I just want to have a little bit of fun, Bills Mafia's out here. I want to have a little bit of fun. Cole Beasley, I'll put Cole Beasley out there. DJ Moore is having a phenomenal season for unfortunately the Panthers team that needs some help. But when it comes to those Bills, man, I like what they're doing as far as Cole Beasley and Stephon Diggs.
I think Cole Beasley has an outstanding game today. I got Stephon Diggs and Cole Beasley on my fantasy football team in the podcast group league, and I expect both of them to have a phenomenal game. So Brett for the Hills better run for the hills. That's all I can say for him.
Run for them hills, Brett. Run for the hills. All right. What's going on? We got some comments in the comment section too. They said D-Hop, Diggs, Adams, Allen, and DK Metcalf, said Akeem Richards. By the way, the call line is open. Listen, I need the call line to start busting.
Y'all get up in here, get on this call line. Y'all get up in here, and I'm really interested to hear what y'all got to say as far as this. Get those top 5 up in there, your top 5 wide receivers. I'm really interested to see what y'all are saying, what y'all are thinking as far as that. I'm really
absolutely. Now, we have not talked about the Chargers defense. We haven't mentioned any Chargers defensive names, but does Joey Bosa stand out to you? Does Melvin Ingram stand out to you?
Well, I think they got one of the best pass rushing combos in the league. I don't know if they're as good at. I think right now the best pass rushing combo in the league is probably the Steelers with Bud Dupree and TJ Watt. But they got a nice little 1-2 bookends over there that'll get out and put a little heat on the quarterback. So we'll definitely see. Can Josh handle that? These guys screaming off the edges, and can he protect the ball? You know, for the most part, he's been pretty judicious with the ball and taking care of the ball. You know, but he's going to have his work cut out for him because Melvin Ingram and Joey Bosa, they will be getting after him. So it'll be an interesting chess match as far as that.
All right. Three keys to winning for each team, Mike. It's 3 keys. Give me 3 keys, and then we'll get into 3 key matchups as well.
Cole Beasley, can he keep the chains moving? Josh Allen, when he gets in trouble, he seems to look for him as far as like the intermediate routes. Can Zach Moss be serviceable as far as carrying the rock? You know, can he get around 60 to 70 yards rushing? And can Josh Allen protect the football? On the Charger side of the ball, is Austin Eckler fully healthy? Can those 2 bookends pass rushers from the Chargers get after Josh Allen? And can Keenan Allen win some matchups against Trey White? To me, those are the most notable things as far as that.
All right. My 3 notable. Can the offensive line hold up? Cody Ford's gone. Mitch Morris will be active this week at center. Can they hold up? Can they keep the Chargers from being disruptive? Number 2, big thing that needs to be, and I mean duly needs to be addressed and duly needs to be put out there this week, is the run game. Devin Singletary, my brother, I vouched for you.
What did I say about Devin Singletary? What did I say? I know I said something about him earlier this season.
Ramona, can you show them the opening credits? This is how much I vouch for this guy. Can you show them the banner just one time, please? I vouched for this guy.
Marcus, all he needs is more opportunities, man. He needs more opportunities to carry the rock, man. If he gets more carries, man, he's gonna definitely get 1,000 yards. That's what somebody told me. They kept telling me that.
He's legitimately on the rise up. He's on the banner. He's on the banner. I just can't believe it. Devin Singletary, I need you to step up, my brother. I need you to step up. Zach Moss has been all right with his carries that he's been getting, but I need Devin Singletary to step it up, man. Come on. I need this run game to get going. All right. And the last thing is I need the defensive line. Those 4 guys have to get pressure on Justin Herbert today. Not tomorrow, not next week. Today. Mario Addison, Where are you? All right. I need you to get some pressure. All right. Pressure, pressure, pressure. Pressure either bust pipes or make someone better. In this case, I needed to bust pipes this week. All right. I need those Chargers not to work this week. We don't need that energy.
I got a little challenge. I got a little challenge for the audience, okay? And we're gonna give out a little prize for this. I need the score prediction, and whoever comes the closest to the score without going over, I will give them a rise up Buffalo Bills themed T-shirt like the one that the Torch is wearing right now.
Ooh.
Whoever comes the closest to the score without going over, I will give you a T-shirt like the one the Torch is wearing right now in Buffalo Bills colors.
Let's go.
Let's get those scores up in the comment section. Let's go.
Absolutely. Let's get it. What's your prediction? You got to start off with a prediction if you gonna ask for predictions.
Me and Ramona, we did our scores on the Alphabet Show on Friday. I stand by that. I don't see anything that's changing as far as that. I think it's going to be a high scoring affair. And I'll say 35-28 Buffalo.
35-28 Buffalo. All right. I'm going to go 31-17 Buffalo. I think their defense actually shows up this week. They should be highly upset after the game they had in Arizona, in which they were Stephon Diggs and them had that game won, 30 seconds left. The defense, listen, I need you to make stops this week. It is important that you make stops this week. I think
Dalton says 28-21 Buffalo.
Okay, Dalton, what up, Dalton Smith? My brother Dalton Smith, what's good? I'm gonna go with 31-17. I'm gonna go with 31-17.
Call-in line. They're saying that we have the wrong call-in number up there. Give that.
Hold on, I got it.
They're trying to call, but they can't get through. That's what they're saying in the comment section.
It's all good. I got you, y'all. That's the call-in number right there. Sharon, what's up? There you go. There's the call-in number right there.
Y'all get up in here and give me those scores up in there. I'll be keeping track of the scores, and we'll get you a Rise Up Family Buffalo Bill themed T-shirt and your size if you can get the score without going over. Let's go.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, by the way, some things we need to talk about with the Buffalo Bills this year. Right now, as far as what they've been doing this year, we got a call right from Florida right now. Look at that. Florida's in the house. Florida, you on the line? What's up? What's up, Florida? You on the line? EMT Reggie Fresh. What up, Reggie? Oh boy. He said Pittsburgh style, they trying to block us. Well, I got a question coming up. Seeing that John Brown may be back for this Pittsburgh game, what do you see that Buffalo Bills Pittsburgh game being?
You talking about man, y'all are right. Y'all you know what I'm saying? Y'all win that division every year since the New England Patriots got rid of that cheetah. That's all I can say about the Buffalo Bills. But it'll be a good game. That's the only game really gonna be even the Colts ain't even gonna be that good. But Buffalo, that's about the only thing we got on the mark that's gonna really give us some competition. But I got us up by at least we up by a touchdown and a field goal.
Okay, so you heard it first. Reggie Fresh, Pittsburgh Steelers fan, calling in saying that he thinks Pittsburgh's gonna win by 10 over the Buffalo Bills.
Yeah, because Yeah, the home feeling, man, it don't even matter anymore, bro.
So give me a little premise on why you would see that happening though.
Huh?
Give me a little premise on why you would see that happening. Would it be the offense that has a better day than Buffalo's offense, or the defense? Which would it be? Like, give me some premise.
Talking about your offense?
No, I'm talking about yours. Why you think the Steelers will beat?
Oh yeah, we good. Hey, you can quarterback for us and touchdowns for our offense. That's you throw it. You don't even know what being on the throw it shoot. So we're not even really worrying about the offense. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be good on that department. You know, if our offense kind of slow, hypothetically, what can they do? You know, that defense is on fire, coming from both angles. We done hurt every quarterback. I ain't trying to say that be funny, but every quarterback that got in our way, we dumped them. They was up in that, they was up in that hot tub right after the game.
And there's the banner right there. Come on, Singletary. Devin Singletary, I need you to show up. There go that banner, y'all. Y'all see it right there. He's there. I vouch for you. Okay. Now, speaking of what you was talking about, Reggie Fresh, I think it'll be a really good game. I think it'll be offense versus defense. I think it's going to be offense versus defense. I know we skipping 3 weeks down the line, but you know what? You're a Pittsburgh fan, so I figured let's talk about it a little. Might as well talk about it a little bit. I can see some things happening depending on if the Bills are healthy. I think it'll be a close one. I don't think it's going to be a 10-point beatdown. I think it'll be a close game. A field goal may decide it. Whoever's got the ball last. That's what.
I got a question for him. I got a question for him though. What does he see? I need your prediction.
Hold on, Reggie.
Reggie, what's your prediction for this game against the Chargers? Give me a score and tell me how you think the game's going to go.
Reggie, give us a prediction for this game, Chargers and Bills.
Yeah. That's going to be a super. But I say the Bills will win by a touchdown.
The Bills will win by a touchdown?
Yeah, I'm going to say 28-21.
Okay. Reggie Fresh is saying 28-21 as well.
Okay.
Do I got it right, Reggie? I got that right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, 28-21 is the score of this one. Here's 3 key matchups in this game. Stephon Diggs versus whoever the secondary is for the Chargers. Whoever. It don't matter. Stephon Diggs, if he has a really good game, in which I think he will be getting more targets this week, so will Cole Beasley. I think that is a key matchup to look at, number one. Number two, the offensive line versus Joey Bosa, and Melvin Ingram. I think that is a key matchup to look at. The offensive line versus those guys who will be screaming, all right, looking to either disrupt or looking to put Josh Allen on his back. That's 2. And the third, and good God Almighty, not the least, Trey White versus Keenan Allen this week. Trey, I'm going to be honest with you. Marcus, I know you've heard this too.
Yeah.
There's some speculation, Trey, that you've been slacking since you got the money.
Since you got that payday?
The money bag. Since you got the money bag, there's some speculation that you've been slacking. I'm going to need you to step it up this week.
Got to.
Where you at? Where you at? Marcus, what's your 3 keys before we go off the air?
Protect the ball, put heat on the rookie, and I'm looking forward to seeing can this kid Tyler Bass, can he keep it up? Because he's been pretty good. He made y'all forget all about house money, right?
Ha! That is very interesting. Ramona Dye put up a very interesting stat here. If you have not seen this stat, you should have seen it. Since 2018, total touchdowns, my man, Joshy Boucher, as Mookie Hawkins call him. Shout out to Mookie Hawkins too. He's at One Bills Drive right now. Shout out to him. Josh Allen, 74 touchdowns. You surprised, Mike?
Not really, considering his rushing prowess too. I mean, this is all of his touchdowns. I think he even caught one last in that Cards game. He caught one. He caught a touchdown pass, and then just a lot of his rushing touchdowns. So no, I'm not surprised with that.
May I interrupt one thing?
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Okay, I'm going to interrupt one thing just to say that these stats are a little misleading, considering a couple of these guys are not starters at all. They were third and fourth string backups. Just putting that out there. Just wanted everybody to realize that that 13 and Josh Rosen at 12. These guys are complete backups and not even second string backups. Some of these are third and fourth string backups. Just putting that out there.
Yeah, Rudolph and Rosen aren't even starters. So those other guys there, it's kind of, I wouldn't put Mason Rudolph, but they're just talking about all the quarterbacks in that draft. So but two of those two at the bottom aren't even starters. So so we'll see. We'll see what happens. Really looking forward to the game today. I think it should be a very entertaining game, and we're gonna get some answers. Every week we get some answers. So we're gonna get some more answers today.
All right. With that being said, I want to thank everybody for tuning in. And by the way, new Buffalo Bills post game Mafia show coming up Tuesday at 5 o'clock. All right. Myself, Mookie Hawkins, and others who want to join. We want to talk about the post game after these Buffalo Bills games go down. We are going to have like a 30 to 45-minute segment in which we'll talk more in depth on matters of Buffalo Bills and Bills Mafia. So make sure you continue to support and tune in. Shout out to my guy, Mookie Hawkins. You'll see him 6 o'clock as well on Waffle Sport Report. All right. Coming up 6 o'clock today, Eastern Standard Time. Also, if you want to read anything, if y'all love to read, this is the time for reading. COVID-19 has made some folks stay in the house. So if y'all love to read, I want y'all to go to the challengernews.com and read the Rise Up Right articles. All right, if you like to read. But now, if you like to watch, just continue to watch the Rise Up Family Sports Network, okay? You got shows every day of the week. Make sure you support everybody in every way possible. We appreciate you. Continue to keep doing that. Ramona Dye, Marcus Betts, the fire starters in the building. Enjoy football this week. I will see you at 6 p.m. Eastern later on. All right, we got some other stuff to talk about too this week in football. Marcus, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for coming in.
Always.
Ramona, thank you for being phenomenal as always. And I want y'all to continue to support, like and share this show even after it's over. Like and share it, all right? Bills Mafia, we'll see you too.
Let's get this fire started. Sports became my passion. Convo bring it to life, highlighting all the action. Opinions could explode like a chemical reaction. If we started from the bottom, now rise up the newest caption. Man, it's known that every team and every person got an emphasis. But this